Satech is a US-based manufacturer of a new generation of ergonomic technology for reducing fatigue and injuries and increasing productivity. Leading companies that are known for searching out and applying best practices choose SmartCells technology because they know that for standing workers, it's not about just providing a softer work surface, it's about improving productivity and increasing worker health and safety. Here's a demonstration of just how remarkable the SmartCells technology is. The technology is engineered to accommodate the full range of worker behavior. It has the ability to attenuate the harshness of a fall, while at the same time being so responsive and resilient that it can return the energy from even the most subtle of movements. This is a real egg. It appears to us that most so-called anti-fatigue products in the marketplace focus on softness as the primary element needed to make the claim of being called an anti-fatigue mat. The logic appears to be that if standing on a hard surface is bad, then standing on a soft surface is good. In fact, many products make claims about how plush they are, but this assumption is not supported in research. If it was true, then why not just have everyone stand on a mattress to reduce fatigue? Current research supports the notion that a surface that is too soft actually increases fatigue and the probability of injury. But there is an old generation of products in the marketplace made of foam that primarily tout their softness. The reality of foam is that when it is compressed, it becomes harder. So even if the logic about softer surfaces was correct, why have a product that gets harder when it's used? SmartCells, on the other hand, react just the opposite of foam. SmartCells incorporate a unique, patented rubber structure and formulation that enable it to actually become softer as it's compressed, but not so soft that it bottoms out. Compressibility is significant, but it is only one of the critical elements that must work in concert to create the optimal standing and working surface. All of these elements have been designed into SmartCells. As we look at that one element of compressibility, research tells us that the optimal range of compressibility to achieve fatigue reduction is between 0.6 and 0.9 megapascals. Now, that's just a measurement of pressure, but the point is that SmartCells has been designed to that specific range. Most so-called anti-fatigue mats fall well outside this optimal range and are either too hard or too soft. In addition to compressibility, other critical elements of a well-designed anti-fatigue surface include adequate mat thickness and responsiveness. By combining these critical elements with the right amount of resilience to return energy, as well as ensure a system that balances stability and instability to encourage needed blood flow exchange in one's lower extremities, Satech has created an optimized surface that provides excellent fatigue reduction without bottoming out. It is interesting to compare the critical elements that have been built into SmartCells to other so-called anti-fatigue products. After comparing most mats we see in the marketplace to the SmartCells technology, we see many advantages to using SmartCells. SmartCells is not only generationally different than most so-called anti-fatigue mats, but the technology comes with an 8-year warranty, making SmartCells the best value in the marketplace. Typically, most foam mats are in need of replacement after only 1 to 2 years, or in some cases, just a few months of use. The greatest value of the SmartCells technology is realized when placed in the context of reducing fatigue and injury and increasing productivity. According to a November 2003 research project on pain in the workplace, published in the Journal of the American Medical Association, 12.6% of all workers in the U.S. have pain on the job that affects productivity. Approximately 76% of that group does not complain or file a claim. They stay on the job and simply become less productive. to the tune of 4.6 hours per week, nearly an hour a day. Now that adds up to 22 days a year. According to the report, about 41% of the lost productivity is because of musculoskeletal distress and backaches, pain upon which SmartCells can have a direct effect. If SmartCells can impact only 50% of that pain, SmartCells can have a significant effect on the cost of lost productivity. The SmartCells technology is available in a variety of forms: mats, runners, platforms, and custom applications. There are also SmartCells formulations to resist breakdown from exposure to hydrocarbons like gas, oil, and grease. It's also available with non-slip surfaces and with electrostatic dissipating characteristics. SmartCells are manufactured to meet a wide variety of needs. For workers who move on and off a work surface regularly, the low-profile mats with the built-in molded rubber edging are excellent. Not only are the mats optimized for fatigue reduction, but the edges will not wear down like foam or crack and curl like vinyl-topped foam mats. SmartCells are appropriate in almost every work environment. SmartCells mats are used in many environments, from manufacturing to retail applications. For long, continuous work areas, SmartCells runners are great for providing stable, consistent standing surfaces. SmartCells runners connect together in 3-foot or 5-foot segments, which make them easy to move for cleaning or reconfiguring. SmartCells runners are used for applications like postal facilities, distribution centers, and pharmacies. SmartCells platforms are slightly thicker and are intended to be used where workers are not just standing, but also walking as they work. They come with a configurable and easily self-installed rubber ramp system or a custom-installed aluminum diamond plate ramp. SmartCells platforms have been installed in many different environments, including behind customer service counters and in manufacturing and assembly areas. Custom SmartCells flooring is designed around the type of work being done and literally becomes the floor, avoiding the need for additional flooring surfaces. Examples of custom installations include behind airport ticketing counters and in optical dispensaries. SmartCells' specialized custom solutions are adapted to any standing work environment and are especially valuable where shock and vibration attenuation are important. Lift trucks are a perfect application for SmartCells to prevent jolting shock to their operators. To summarize, SmartCells is a new generation of technology for reducing fatigue and injuries and increasing productivity. The development of the SmartCells technology is based on research, not assumptions. Leading companies that are known for searching out and applying best ergonomic practices choose SmartCells because they know that for standing workers, it's not about just providing a softer work surface. It's about improving productivity and increasing worker health and safety. They select SmartCells because it offers the best value in the marketplace. Satech is a US-based manufacturer with whom you can work directly. We are innovative and responsive, and we appreciate the opportunity to be considered as your partner for increasing productivity and improving worker health and safety.